And it's lights out and away we go. Hamilton gets away well, so does Bottas, and he's ruled to wheel with Kimi Räikkönen. Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel now a level. Sebastian Vettel does manage to get ahead. Sebastian Vettel ahead of Lewis Hamilton.
And they're away pretty even Stevens at the front, weren't they? But then the Ferrari of Vettel just got a better drive in the second phase of the start. Bottas has got a good slipstream again.
Laps 1 and 2.
Tag 2 right now. Okay, copy. It's not easy to keep up with him though.
Hamilton's saying difficult to get close to him at the moment. He's maintaining that 2.5 second gap.
Okay, Lewis, this is critical time in the race now, so just give it everything you got. I know you're pushing hard.
Leave it to it, Bono.
Hamilton has been told to push at the limit.
Well, did he? Sebastian Vettel stops. So Ferrari have decided that we're going to get out of any undercut threat here by stopping early ourselves. So we've got Valtteri Bottas ahead of Julian Palmer, ahead of Sebastian Vettel going through the final chicane as Hamilton stops, and is that the medium tyres that have gone on? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So Mercedes changing the strategy somewhat. Sebastian Vettel manages to lap Julian Palmer.
So we need to be closing the gap.
I don't think I can close the gap with this tyre, guys.
He'll get Deg. Now you know that's going to tease us. You know that's going to really tease us.
Yeah. Massa and Van Dorn. What was going on there with Stoffel Van Dorn and Felipe Massa? A virtual safety car has been deployed. I think what might have happened here, they were waiting to see if that virtual safety car was still going to be in operation and making sure soft compound tyres going on.
If you pit now while your rivals are flat out, can go flat out down the pit straight.
See, he's going to lose a lot more time here now because it's under racing speed.
Yeah, absolutely. So where's Hamilton?
Hamilton's coming through the final chicane now. Here comes Sebastian Vettel. Lewis Hamilton's on the outside. This is going to be neck and neck going into turn 1. Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton. Oh, and Hamilton gets forced on the track. Who's going to come out in front? It's Sebastian Vettel in front, but only just.
That was dangerous. I was more than alongside him, half alongside him, pushed me wide.
That's a good exit off the final corner for Lewis Hamilton. He's got DRS. Can he do it now as they head and power their way down into turn 1? Hamilton gaining all the time. Vettel blocks him off on the inside. Hamilton goes round the outside and swoops into the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix.
No chance. No chance. Like a train. Like a train.
To take another Spanish Grand Prix victory. It's his 55th win in Formula 1. Hamilton wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel comes home in second. But it's lights out and away we go. Valtteri Bottas pointing towards Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton gets away well though and cuts Bottas off down the inside. Goes Sebastian Vettel, tries to get the car under control and loses out to Kimi Räikkönen from 14th on the grid. And contact there. Kimi Räikkönen has had contact with Valtteri Bottas having a poor start there as I was looking for Carlos Sainz. What are they going to do about safety car? That's what they're going to do about it. The safety car is coming out and that might just now. Turn 15, Lewis is backing up the pack a little bit. And, he went into him. He might have lost a bit of front wing there, Sebastian Vettel. And he's saying to Hamilton, what did you do?
Well, he brake tested me. What the is going on?
Understood, we're reporting it.
Vettel literally just came alongside me and turned in and hit me.
Problem with his headrest.
Yes, there is.
Not attached properly? It's not, Martin.
It's not.
Now that is not going to work itself.
Okay, Lewis, looks like headrest is just a little bit loose at the back. Just see if you can pull it into position on the straight. Okay, Lewis, so box. So we've been instructed we have to pit this lap.
And Sebastian Vettel has got a 10-second stop-go penalty for dangerous driving. The stewards have decided that Vettel driving into Hamilton is worthy of a 10-second stop-go penalty.
Can you give me an explanation when I did dangerous driving?
We speak after now, keep your head down.
problem is me right behind, getting ready, and all the other cars. So I don't know, it's not the way to do it.
What happened when you went alongside him? Did you turn in deliberately?
I think in the end we're racing with men, so I don't have radio to him, but I think if we get a penalty, then we should both get a penalty.
Well, I mean, if he wants to prove that he's a man, I think we should do it out of the car, face to face, driving dangerously, which I think is a disgrace. Imagine all the young kids that are watching Formula 1 today and see that kind of behaviour from a four-time world champion. I think it says it all.
Ericsson lines up alongside Lewis Hamilton. A hydraulic problem in qualifying yesterday. He's out of position. Sebastian Vettel on pole position. He's only ever led 3 laps here in the past. The Drivers' Championship, 8 points now between Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. Vettel is on pole on the right-hand side. It's lights out, away we go. Bottas reacted quickest. Can he now catch Sebastian Vettel? Great battle between the two Renaults. Into turn 1, Vettel ahead of Bottas.
Okay, my rears are getting quite hot.
Rain prediction 10-15 minutes.
This is just silly, I'm just losing time and destroying my tires.
Yeah, indeed. Your stack strategies are slightly different and we'd like you not to hold up, Seb.
That is the 2018 version of Fernando is faster than you. Stay on, getting through that hairpin. Just looks so slippy out there at the moment, even for someone like Lewis Hamilton on a fresher set of tyres and out of the race. Sebastian Vettel, he has been leading almost from start to finish, but now is out of this race.
Fuck's sake. Sorry guys.
In Germany, it's not going to be Sebastian Vettel's day. Lewis Hamilton regains the lead of the championship. Lewis Hamilton, from 14th on the grid, wins the German Grand Prix. And for the first time in Germany, Mercedes have a 1-2 finish.
Truly couldn't have believed you could win this race.
It's obviously very, very difficult from that position, but you've always got to believe. And I said a long prayer before the race started. We did the parade lap. I could see how much support I had out there, and I just wanted to stay collected, stay calm. But the team did such a great job. The car was fantastic today, and would never have thought that you could do something like that today. But I just kept pushing. I kept believing, and it happened. So big thanks to God.
Yeah, up to that point I think everything was fine, but then obviously a small mistake with a big impact on the race result.
And it's lights out and away we go, and Kimi Räikkönen gets away well, covers off Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton slipstreaming behind Vettel, who pulls out to the left-hand side. He makes the first chicane. Hamilton and Vettel almost touch. Verstappen's on the inside of Bottas and he's made up a place. Räikkönen leads them away. Going over the grass, it's Kevin Magnussen in the Haas. It's Räikkönen from Vettel from Hamilton.
Going to be horrible flat spots on the front tyres of Kimi Räikkönen. They're side by side. Look at Hamilton.
So the Vettel has been spun round. Disaster for Sebastian Vettel at the start of this race.
I got hit by Sebastian.
Copy. Pressures look okay.
That was silly. Where did he want to go?
Obvious. Car damage.
Yeah.
Championship leader has come to Monza, and he is going to win once more as Hamilton takes the checkered flag and the Italian Grand Prix victory. .47 we are, and Hamilton once again just pulls out to the right-hand side of Sebastian Vettel to get a bit more cooler air going through the car. And as they now go through this first sector, Martin, that's where Hamilton seems to have a real advantage.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Sebastian Vettel goes wide, and Lewis Hamilton thought there was a gap, but the wall and Sebastian Vettel moving to the right-hand side closed that gap down.
Just came on the track, so don't.
Yeah, copy this.
Back of the car stepped out as he turned in. The track falls away there down into turn 4. He was in the slipstream of some back markers. He then caught them in a really bad place. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the back just would not stick. That's bad news for him in terms of his absolute pace as well. They didn't do anything wrong. The back just would not live with the front there.
Oh, Ted, I am going to interrupt you because Sebastian Vettel has been given a 5-second time penalty for an unsafe re-entry and forcing another driver off the track.
We've got a 5-second time penalty. Head down, but we
had nowhere to go. Seriously, I had nowhere to go. I didn't see him.
Copy.
Sebastian Vettel takes the checkered flag, but Lewis Hamilton wins the Canadian Grand Prix.
If it was up to him, there's no way he'd be on this podium.
Ted, you can't see this, I don't think, but Sebastian Vettel taking the number 2 from where his car should be, putting it in front of Lewis Hamilton's car, and then putting the number 1 in the blank space where his car should be.
I think what happened today was racing. It was racing on track, but for sure I'm angry now, but I don't think we look back in a month's time or in a year's time and say that great racing, you see. I think if anything, these sort of things, they interfere with racing, in my opinion.
I understand what it's like to lose a race, but slightly different circumstances, I would say. It really took absolutely everything for me to try and keep up with them, and that's what I did.